before the drop. Hopefully this one will have new stuff for the February drop. Here is what we see. I don't know if they're new, but I'll dive in. I hope they're new. I see blue. Aloha Nui Loa, everyone. Yes. Hi, everyone. Welcome back. Now, today I might be a little out of it because today is Lily's, my wife's, surgery. But unfortunately, because of COVID, we're not allowed to go in the hospital. So essentially we dropped her off, and now I'm just waiting to hear if the surgery was a success. Anyway, well, yesterday I popped my head into a Dollar Tree. I had time. And I found some new things that I wanted to share with you. So welcome back, everyone. This is the Goyhunter. I picked up not too many titles, not a lot of Blu-rays, right? Nah. But I was just happy to find stuff to show you guys. Sit back and relax, and let's start. The first one I found is the RLJ Entertainment release, Home Sweet Home. Home Sweet Home. Home invasion horror gets a new twist. This is the back. And it says, let me see what it says in the back. It's Gwen Stevens is at a crossroads in her life and needs a safe, quiet place to get her head together. But when she arrives at the house of her deceased parents in the remote New Mexico desert, she realizes that her peaceful refuge has become home to a pair of psychotic squatters with their own plans. Wow. Home Sweet Home. That sounds like trouble with a capital T. Oh, boy. Wait a minute. Now it's a loose disc. It wasn't loose a minute ago. This is an Echo Bridge release. And I found original family classics, Where the Red Fern Grows, The Proud Rebel, and 7 Alone. I don't want to shake it too much. Here is the back. And I'm sure everyone knows about Where the Red Fern Grows, but The Proud Rebel, Alan Ladd and Olivia de Havilland. Wow. John Chandler is traveling the country with his son David and their sheepdog Lance in search of a doctor who can help David speak. And then 7 Alone. This one is about spring 1842. America's unclaimed and unexplored land drew thousands of settlers to the west. Huh. Great movies for some family fun. But I have to carefully put it down. Loose disc. I don't know how that happened. Oh! Sorry, folks. Next one I found. The Blue Planet. The Blue Planet. I thought I had this one, but I didn't. This is Tidal Seas and Coasts. It's a BBC video release, and I love BBC. You already know that, everyone. So this one, let's see. Tidal Seas. The sun and the moon move billions of tons of water with every turn of the tide. The strongest tides empty entire bays, smash trees on riverbanks, and strand sea creatures on suddenly dry land. And then the other program is Coasts. From rocky cliffs to gentle dunes, the coasts are always changing. Wow. This looks great to add to my Blue Planet collection. Thank you, BBC. Now this one, it only had one, and it looks like it's been through a lot. Look at that. I think the DVD's in there. It's a Shudder exclusive. Last One's Out. Last One's Out. Escape is the only cure. Here's the back. Woo! Look at that. Ripped open. This is another RLJ release. And it says, when Henry Williamson wakes from sudden surgery, he's paralyzed, alone, and in the dark. Within hours, the hospital is overrun by the victims of a new virus. They are gripped in a bloodthirsty zombie-like rage. Ooh, now that's scary. Last one's out. Maybe I'll find another copy. Hopefully. The next one is 6 Reasons Why. 6 Reasons Why. A nice Western. Draw first, ask later. Here is the back. And let's see. This is a Think film and distributed by Imagine Entertainment. It says, one cowboy stands alone against bloodthirsty gunslingers in the lawless West. In a desolate place called the Badlands, 4 men stand off with guns drawn, their fingers ready at the trigger. Wow, this sounds good. It's a 2007, but I don't recognize any of the actors. But anyway, for you Western fans, this will be out there at your Dollar Tree, perhaps. The next one, I know this was released and we all got the Blu-ray, well, most of us. Now there's a DVD, Distorted, Christina Ricci, John Cusack. This is an Echo Bridge release. Here is the back. And just to refresh your memory, it is about Lauren and Russell Curran decide to move away from the bustle of the city into the peaceful oasis of the Pinnacle, a luxury condo that boasts ultra-modern design and state-of-the-art features and security system. But Lauren starts to suspect that the building has a dark side. Distorted. Now, I found both versions, Blu-ray version, DVD version. So I grabbed them both. So you know you can have either one depending on what player you have. Into the Ashes. I already bought this, the Hamilton book haul, but for $1 I'll buy it again. This, Luke Grimes, Frank Grillo, From the Fire, Vengeance Will Rise. Here is the back. Sorry about the glare. And since I can take this out, beautiful slipcover. Couldn't resist, you know me. So this is about the sins of your past will find you. With an honest job and a loving wife, Nick believed he had safely escaped his violent criminal history. But his old crew hasn't forgotten about him or the money he stole. And when they take what Nick now values the most, his wife, he has nothing left to lose. Wow. Into the Ashes. Yep. As soon as they kidnap one of your loved ones, your mind's gone. You're going to go after those people. Now, I had bought this at a Walmart a few months ago, but now it's at the Dollar Tree for $1. So this is another Blu-ray. The Standoff at oh my gosh. Excuse me, folks. I'm so sorry. Sparrow Creek. I don't know what's wrong with me. Sorry. I didn't have much sleep. Maybe that's why. That's no excuse. I'm sorry. So it says nail-biting, captivating thriller. It came with a beautiful slipcover. Here's the back. And this is about... This is another RLJ release. After a mass shooting at a police funeral, reclusive ex-cop Gannon realizes that the killer belonged to the same militia he joined after quitting the force. Knowing the police would be closing in on them, Gannon quarantines his fellow militiamen in a remote lumber mill. Ooh. You don't know what he's going to do at that lumber mill. Just got to find out. Now I found this interesting one. Frankenstein versus the Mummy, the epic battle. Another RLJ release, so I was happy for that. And this is Rest in Pieces. How funny. Dr. Victor Frankenstein and Egyptologist Naila Kylie are the professors at a leading medical university. Victor's latest grisly experiment is a reanimated corpse of a sadistic madman, and Nahala's most recent is a corpse mummy of an evil pharaoh. Oh boy, when the two monsters square off, it is a slaughterhouse. How hilarious, the epic battle. Huh, that sounds fun. I love creature features. I know a lot of people found this. I was happy to find it myself. Theo James, Lying and Stealing. A life of crime or no life at all. Here is the back. This is a vertical release. Ooh. And it says, Ivan, a successful art thief, inherited his father's life of crime. But unlike most thieves, Ivan loves the art as much as the art of stealing. And when he meets Elise, a beautiful con woman with her own debts to pay, they team up to pull the ultimate heist. 2018, so it's pretty recent. The Lying and Stealing. And I was happy to find this. A Blu-ray of Spider-Man 3. I only found one. Well, I only went to one store. So I was lucky. And this is the Spider-Man 3 with the original with Tobey Maguire, James Franco, and Kirsten Dunst. It doesn't have a synopsis. Anyway, Spider-Man 3 Blu-ray. Happy to find it. Yes. Oh, I know a lot of people picked up this one. Excuse me. I did too. I was so happy. Alien Invasion. How can you not resist picking that up? Look at that cover. Encounter from Hell. Here is the back. Oh, man. This cover sold me. It's another vertical release. After receiving a package containing a mysterious documentary, Sarah Hamilton, a young journalist and UFO investigator, takes a trip to one of the biggest UFO cover-up sites in history. And it is there she meets Joe, the park ranger, whose job is to guide her around the forest whilst protecting her from all the dangerous predators in the forest. But there's an interruption, and a cat and mouse game ensues. Alien Invasion. Wow, great cover. Good news, folks. Lily's operation was a success. This is live news. The doctor called me. He's so articulate. He graduated from Yale Medical School, so he said she has strong bones. He was able to piece together the breaks in her tibia, and they put some screws and plates in there. They think she'll be able to come home tomorrow, but they're not sure. They have to see how well she's doing in recovery. Yay! Thank you for all your well wishes. And of course I have to thank the big man upstairs. Thank you. Okay, let's continue on. Now, where was I? Oh, I stopped off at Beyond the Sky. A nice science fiction. This is another RLJ film. And it says, every 7 years they come back for her. Interesting. So it says, Chris Norton has been hearing about alien abductions his entire life. But in his gut, he knows they're not real. Setting out to disprove the alien abduction phenomenon once and for all, he attends a UFO convention to meet alleged abductees and reveal the truth behind their experience. He meets Emily, who claims to have been abducted every 7 years on her birthday. Wow. And he plans to uncover the mystery. Wow, Dee Wallace is a special appearance in this. And I don't know this actor's name, but he played the Satan in Constantine. He's right there. I love that guy. Anyway, Beyond the Sky. Good science fiction. I saw this movie, I I forgot what streaming channel it was. And I know Cool Duder saw it too. The toy box. The toy box. This is a Skyline release. Vacations Can Be Deadly. Misha Barton and Denise Richards are in this. Now, this was an interesting concept because the RV is possessed and haunted. Let me read it to you. Hold on. I thought it was an interesting concept. Let's see. In a strange family, ooh, boy. Hold on. The writing is very puzzling because they use a weird font. After driving to the middle of nowhere, the RV takes on a mind of its own, crashing and stranding them in the scorching, isolated desert. Oh. So the RV has its mind of its own, the toy box. So I thought that was an interesting title because RV is like a big toy box. So let's move on. Did I make any sense? I'm sorry. Another double whammy. A Score to Settle. Nicolas Cage. Blu-ray version, DVD version. They're out there for you. Here is the back. And Benjamin Bratt is in this. This is another RLJ. I believe this was released before. Revenge is Coming. Diagnosed with a fatal condition, Frankie Carver is released from prison after serving 19 years of hard time. With only a short time left to live, Frankie must desperately try to make amends with his son he left behind, where he plots a bloody course of revenge, tracking down his old gang for payback, for leaving him in jail or prison, not jail. Oh, I was happy. More for my collection. BBC Doctor Who. The Return of Dr. Mysterio. Dr. Mysterio. Here is the back. Excuse me again, it's the hospital. Sorry about that, folks. That was another update from the hospital. They wanted to tell me that Lily's in the recovery room. She'll be there for about 2 hours. And then when they move her to a room, they'll update me again. Okay, where were we? Oh, we were talking about this. So this is the Return of Dr. Mysterio. I have no idea because I haven't watched it, but I don't care. I get to add it to my collection. And you guys, too, if you find this one. The next one was Operative. Operative. I love that actress, Diane Kruger. So I was excited to see this. Here is the back. It says A Tangled Web of Deception and Espionage. It's a vertical release. Ouch, ouch. Sorry about that. Rachel, a young Western woman, is recruited by the Mossad to go undercover in Tehran, where she is at the center of an international espionage conspiracy. There she meets a young businessman who becomes a target of her missions. Rachel begins to fall in love. Oh boy. She has to pick between loyalty to her country or her subject. Operative. Ooh, that's a conundrum right there. Ooh, another double whammy. Gwen. Blu-ray, DVD. But as you know, I think I bought this in Hamilton book. Here is the back. I will show you the Blu-ray version. This is an RLJ release. Beautiful slipcover. Thank you, Dollar Tree, for taking care of this. It's a Shudder original. The dark outside is calling for her. Gwen is a young girl whose life seems to be collapsing around her, struggling with her mother's mysterious illness, her father's absence, and a group of angry villagers threatening to take her farm. Gwen must find the strength to guide her family through the darkness. Uh-oh. But then there's a greater evil that comes. Gwen. Ooh. I don't know, Gwen. Oh, man. This slipcover is a beauty. The Mind's Eye. It's blue, it's gorgeous, it's embossed, and it's from the director of Almost Human. And here is the back. Look at that beautiful slipcover. This is another RLJ release. And it's a clear DVD case. Gorgeous. It's just beautiful. Now this is about horror fans would be fools not to fall in love with it. Zach and Rachel were born with incredible telekinetic capabilities. When word of their supernatural talents gets out, they find themselves the prisoners of Michael Slovic, a deranged doctor intent on harvesting their powers. Excuse me. Wow. Exciting. And it looks kind of bloody too. The Mind's Eye. Gory. Then I found this documentary, Climate of Change. This is a Tribeca film. Here's the back. And it came with another beautiful slipcover. Yeah. So this is from the producers of Inconvenient Truth. Climate of Change is a rich and inspiring documentary that takes us around the world to find the ordinary people taking action in the fight to save our environment. Love it. Good documentary we should all watch. Now here is another BBC, another Doctor Who. Yay. Series 7, Part 2. Here is the back. This is also art there. I don't know which Doctor Who this is, but it's Series 7, Part 2. The next one I found, The Last Whistle. This is a vertical release. And, of course, it came with a beautiful slipcover. Very good, pristine condition. And this is a inspiring high school football coach is beloved by his town and is a father figure to his team. When an all-star player collapses during an intense practice, all eyes turn to the storied head coach. Oh boy. The Last Whistle. I believe it's a drama. I was so happy to find this. Ant Boy 3. I got them all now. I finally got the whole Ant Boy trilogy. Ant Boy, the Final Chapter. Yay! This is a Viva release. Oh, my favorite. Pele is enjoying life with his girlfriend Ida when a new superhero appears and problems start piling up. Wow. Ant Boy 3. So happy. So now I don't have to worry. I got all 3 of them. Now I was shocked to see this already. Galveston with Ben Foster. A thrilling powerhouse. And that's Elle Fanning. Wow. And this came with a beautiful slipcover. I have the 4K of this, I believe. Hold on, I can't see from here. Well, 4K or Blu-ray. I haven't even watched it yet, but Ben Foster's in it and it sounds great. Roy is a heavy drinking criminal enforcer, mob hitman whose boss set him up on a double-cross scheme. After killing his would-be assassin before they could kill him, Roy discovers Rocky, a young woman being held captive, and reluctantly takes her with him on his escape. Wow. I love both of those lead actors. So exciting to find this at the Dollar Tree so fast. Because it was just released recently. It's a 2018 film. The next one I found, Dark House, with 2 bonus films, Grave Secrets and Empty Rooms. Conquer Your Fear. Here is the back. This is an Echo Bridge compilation. And I don't recognize any of the actors. Let's see what it says. If I can take this off. No. Sorry, folks. Dog House is it's about that house, I believe. Grave Secrets, The Legacy of Hilltop Drive is about another haunted house. And then Empty Rooms is another haunted house. So the theme of this one is houses being haunted. And I like this cover too. And this is a Cinedig release. Here is the back. Dolls Can Be Deadly. Ooh, another doll movie. Oh boy, this doll, look at that. That looks creepy. A mentally ill woman with a severe personality disorder develops a strange relationship with her doll as she grows further apart from her son and family. Oh boy. She becomes a victim of insomnia, even self-mutilation. Then her son wants to uncover the mystery of the doll. And this is the last thing I found. From the World of Angry Birds, the complete third season, 35 mini episodes. Piggy Tales, third act. Piggy, I love it. Here is the back. This is a Sony release. It says, more piggy fun. The pigs are back for a new season, and this time they're hogging the spotlight. Take a seat, folks, and enjoy the hilarious antics. Piggy Tales. That was my Dollar Tree haul, but I bought a couple of Blu-rays from our favorite. Hold on, I bought it from Mi.dollartreedvd. I bought this from them. That is Larry and Melissa. Look at this from the last haul. Blood Ray, the Third Rank. Not rank, raw. And The War Within. So I was excited. You know, I love vampire movies. And this was a Phase 4 Blu-ray. And unfortunately, it's covered up, but you can figure out if you've been watching that series. And The War Within, 2 thumbs up. It's a Magnolia release. A Pakistani engineering student in Paris is imprisoned and interrogated by Western intelligence services for suspected terrorist acts. Wow. Sounds good. 2 thumbs up by Roger Ebert. Ebert and Roper. And they wrote a cute little note, too. It said, "Hi, Marianne. We love your videos. Here are the Blu-rays you requested. We hope to continue to trade with you. We are having a lot of fun hunting at Dollar Tree. Stay safe. Happy hunting." You should check them out. They have an Instagram. It's mi.dollartreedvd. And they also have a YouTube channel. I will write their address again. And thank you for doing that transaction with me. So I wonder if we have just a little more time, because I have some other goodies that I bought, but I'll go through them really fast. Hold on. Okay, so I bought this at Best Buy, The Crow with Brandon Lee. It's an upgrade because I have the DVD. And this is a Paramount release. And this is the set that Brandon had that accidental death. I'm very sad. He was such a gentleman. Then I bought, this is at Best Buy too. They had a sale. Cloverfield, the 4K. I do have the Blu-ray, but now we have the 4K with this beautiful slipcover. Wow, I was happy to find that. I think it was $12.99, so I couldn't resist. Also at Best Buy, I found Wild with Reese Witherspoon, the 4K version. This is the movie about It's based on a true story by the best-selling book Cheryl Strand, and she decides to embark on a challenging trek across the Pacific Crest Trail. And this was a 20th Century Fox release. Wild. This is an upgrade for me. I bought the 4K of Knives Out. Love it. I already reviewed this one. Also, the nice slipcover. And the digital code is in it. So we'll be seeing another digital code for Knives Out soon. Also on sale was Hellboy 2. Hellboy 2. The Golden Army. And it came with a nice slipcover. I already bought this. I didn't know. So this might be in one of the giveaways soon. And then I bought at Walmart Tremors. Shirker Island. This is the one with Michael Gross and John Heder from Napoleon Dynamite. And this was a Universal release. Here is the slipcover is a little beat up, but it was on sale, so I thought I'd complete my Tremors. My Tremors collection. And this is about when a group of wealthy trophy hunters genetically modify garbod eggs to create the ultimate hunting experience. It isn't long before their prey escape the confines of their small island and begin to terrorize the inhabitants of a nearby island research facility. Yay. Wow, that sounds really good. Tremors. This is an upgrade. This is from an eBay buyer I always buy from. Silent Hill. I have the DVD. Now I have the Blu-ray. This is the first Silent Hill. I think this is one of my favorite ones. Then I also bought The Railroad Man with Nicole Kidman and Colin Firth. Now this one is Anchor Bay, so that's good because, you know, they're not producing any more they're not in business anymore. And this movie is intriguing. Let's see. It's a remarkable autobiography of Eric Lomax, a British Army officer who's captured by the Japanese during World War II and sent to a POW camp where he's tormented and forced to work on the Thai-Burma Railway. Decades later, still suffering the trauma of his wartime experience, Lomax and his wife, Patty, discover that the Japanese interpreter responsible for much of his treatment is still alive, and they set out to confront him. Wow. That's why I wanted to get this, The Railroad Man. Then I found this interesting gem. Woody Harrelson as LBJ, Lyndon B. Johnson. It's a Rob Reiner film. So I decided to purchase this. So this is after the 1960 presidential nominee to John F. Kennedy. So it looked quite interesting. Very good actors in it. That's why I bought that one. Then this is an upgrade. If you recall, this was a Dollar Tree DVD, How I Live Now. So I decided to upgrade it to a Blu-ray. And this was a Magnolia release. Excited for that. Well, this is why, the main reason I bought all those movies. The X-Files, the event series, the all new episodes. When they came back and shot some new episodes. This was a Fox release. And let's see, what year was that? 2016. I love me some Mulder and Scully. X-Files. And last but not least, Mine 9. 9 coal miners, 2 miles underground. 1 hour of oxygen. Here is the back. Look at this beautiful slipcover. And this was a Alliance film. 9 coal miners are trapped underground after a methane explosion rips through the mine. When the safety equipment fails, they are forced to rely on their wits and strength. Wow. Mine 9. Thank you, folks. Thank you for sitting through my first Dollar Tree haul. Well, pre-Dollar Tree haul, if you want to get very picky about it. Well, I am picky, so you know how I am already. And for listening as I bought all those DVD and Blu-rays on sale at Best Buy. Again, I'm so sorry that I seem a little woo. Anyway, oh, I hear it now. It's giveaway time. Let's get the goodies. Here it is, folks. Ooh, it's a good one. The first digital code, Parasite. Parasite. Yes, there's subtitles, but if you haven't seen this yet, oh my gosh, this is worth the whole kit and caboodle. 4 Blu-rays, 3 factory sealed, War Dogs, Friday if you want to chuckle, Surveillance, and from my collection, Intern with a slipcover, and the digital code is still in there. 5 DVDs, all factory sealed. The triple feature, Jamesy Boy, Baytown Outlaws and Rampage, Taken. Yeah, that is from my collection. The Conjuring, House of Darkness and Light, Chappie, and Mercury Man. That looks interesting. Here it is one more time, folks. The password will be Friday. Yeah, that's a good password for this giveaway. We've come to the close, folks. Thank you so much for staying with the Goyhunter. And please like, subscribe. Please subscribe. Help the Goyhunter. I am still stuck at the same number I was stuck before. Please share the Goyhunter. Share. Comment below. Write the password so you can enter and the contest for the giveaway. Smash that notification bell. Ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling. So you know when the latest video is out and you can watch it. Don't forget, enter the giveaway. If you don't know, write it in the comment section below. You must be a subscriber to this channel, and you must also reside in the United States. Then watch, and the winner is Friday giveaway to find out who the lucky winner is. Goyhunter out. Arrivederci. Ciao. Wiedersehen. Mahalo Nui Loa. My little heart. Folks, still be safe out there, please. And the Blu-ray Bandit is still asking you to wear your mask.